So rebe kabi abwa Ghana na Ghana beyo eyo efeminwaro.
The platform apraman ani apani pompa yiso. The platform the cardinal Nana Kesseh sontwe sontwi asonsentwe ani nsentwitwi a ekọ batakọ braman ensinukoso ato apetia mantemfi asanse krokotiako the platform sunie asisi nkonwa asisi adwa ama trankonwa trenufua bra Nana Kesseh the cardinal tiadwam ewo peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puyo ade doso ensempudiom amanyosam abrabom nsam asetrem nsam ani amansa hodo so nsam ani se hodo bi ade a ani ne hia Nana Kesseh the cardinal wanina pamfo our the platform dwumadie so wo peace 104.3 FM edwada ni ukwada numre biada efri no nwotwekopim nondu the platform ewo peace FM ensam asisie de aba de akro ani de yatia ni de yehunu ni nyina ne ne wudi na apreto ani ne sombi na yensiai na banu so a emia the platform chire wadwene bi Ghana ya my Ghana.
The platform sunie Ghana this year yaba munyina jo mama kwa basumdwe fie peace 104.3 ena wasugusu awutie yi no nwotweka sebo no koguse ya the platform ebeba wakwa mu braso say ya the platform besomwo eyonkomotwetwe a anase dwumadi a yedi Ghana ho enkomo se na nwumtini ni kan no se Ghana beye yo se enye yo yemene wa eno tinye ye bidi aboa no na wonso aye bidi aboa na aboa ma Ghana yepese nyina no yehunu no chine bi no yatumi aduru ho anwumrei memfa aseda sonko ema wo ba bia wo bia se radio stations no edoso na so do de no ato peace na ubetie platform radio stations a mukura djumadie mu aseda sonko enkonfama mo se djumadie yi moto apete na Ghana fa wo achichi ni bencheye djumadie yi aduo na boboa no mo nso a brano no mo se adaje na motina Facebook no so na mo hwe platform djumadie ni nyina no mo nso aseda sonko enkonfama papa na djumadie ni mu na edie enu ntina bedwafo kire o madwen wo studio no na wo soso no adwen kire o de ba ebetomo ya gibre na yakenka de amawo enu ntina meka asempinfo kire o madwen wo studio no wo so kire wadwen wo fie ne nyina ne mbo na Ghana enyiye enu ntina wadwen kire ye beje esanse djumadie wo ka ho bi wo de ne de obetimi da fa Facebook no so oko Facebook no so na hwe peace 104.3 wo se the platform ye live for ho na wo do comment na tum ebetomo ya gibre na yakenka de amawo nya sanso a WhatsApp line no 0556 700 700 0556 700 700 ene WhatsApp line ti mesrew se wode wadwen kire no fa WhatsApp ne so a men san fa Facebook no so biem na yenye ne sane ntimi kenkan obi adwen kire na dwumadie no entimi enye kama na se na dwode bia no yani sida callers edema NPP ene NDC ebedi kan ediesia na ebisa won se die ntino susu se Ghana fo nto aba emfa mampenfo etu franka ediama wa monyuku ahodo anwumre yi mo betu owura kwadwa samoa obete ne nka obekasa ewo NPP amonyuku ni di mu ye hwe ni mu se Michael Ajano ono so firi dome ebeba beka yensa ono so bedru a obete ne nka ewo NDC amonyuku no edimu na anwumre yi the platform so sidi no ene wunim se ukuta cedi na se also kope dollar to a this obobo cedi na no 15 Ghana cedis empeso kakra gu akiri ansa na wonya dollar no ba akope ato che se ahodian free cedi mo papa enam so kwankyerefo a we director of research Institute of Economic Affairs Dr. John Kwachi wakasa dia fa ho se wo cedi na ho odin a eha adwen papa te hu behia se mpenfo ne monim yai otu ho anamo na cedi ahodian free mu yi Federation of Traders to government. There be way Federation of Traders. Oma mani bi. Omoso do oma no atumu sraban. Say na wotwe beku na wie ye no. Na dollar ene sidi ni gina ho no mu a. $1 no edru 15 cedis no. Aban hwe se beti abofo bedru 10 cedis. Enye saa ombe ye oyekere. E de ati aban. Federation of Traders ene mane aban sankre yi se aban hwe hunu se na wotwe beku na wieye no na dollar no ati abafoma begina 10 cedis $1 enye se aban no mu obika limited voters registration dubadi ekoso no nipa bi sere abatoko bi sase be ya onfa dan bi nka ho na emwa na sɛ de di kan ne mpire nu so ne kokɔyɛ ye no nipa dodo na ntima ntwero mu din abatu komisa tie na so pam waye ne saa pepepe e de ama wona wode sansusuye no ebetu mu anwumire yi ensem a yɛbɛgye brɛ na yɛdi ho nkɔmɔ no enie 2024 abato wo yanim nyina nso no yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmɔ na yɛni sira college twetwe nkɔmɔ wie a owura godwe na kogan na opanyini o deputy national communications officer edema ND se mobɛte ne nka Manase Atabuahi opanyini wakasa edema aban no eba nkuntabuo na sikasɛm ho a opanyini nso ebekasa ewo NPP amanyoko no edi mu na ansa na no yɛni sira college no ebetwetwe nkɔmɔ ansa owura kwadwa samwa one de watena sidada Michael Ajano wonya enruye na Michael Ajano nso ebidura mobɛte ne nka ntini ne Michael Asamoa ebifiri nkɔmɔ twetwe no wase wɔno nko ana abantie no ne hu hia sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ballot senka Michael Ajana badia danka ya ballot no but Michael ma yidie ya ne kwadwa Samoa infrasi owura kwadwo memoadwo emwakwaba
mejoso
we die uwo meeting num Ghana 40 o edi entina susu se Ghana fo nto aba enfama panyina wutu franka edi ama NPP Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia
yo mini ameda wase na machia peace atiefo nyina ba bia peace fitika se kudu nyina machia obi biara de kan machia me mpeso asofo Abrekuma West mu panifo nyina me coordinator Steven ene minua ba Justina Osei Ataba school me chairman Edu William ano me chiao na machia uroni akwasiniku na machia Kanapa Junior we be dey say no machia me maame osowusu akufu na me hawo
o meeting no mpe o
na machia maame osowusu akufu de enti a me ka say ento aba ma MPP no eye papa Mahmoud Bawumia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ka say obeya jigita ama jigita na yede edu acha ekra bahwe ampai papa no ene maame osowusu akufu e communication minister no e de wose aye oyo oma ya maye hwa aye fe asia ya hwam aye akono me ka na say okoye nkurase bebre na first naka network ensheda nya den eniho ye nkurase bebre nya network okoye nkurase bebre na mobile money aye homa ene na me ba na me nurse ni bi di nkomo oye ojwadimo okwalebu oje transfer akọ osino akọ edimo na say ma me aden oye si ade ho no network bibia ye kama ma no ena do ma say kura ma ye fe kese kura ne say o ma ye sa bank transaction na bagbe ka so be ye no na dis for say enye yi no o ma ya ma ye ene se wo sika o bank bia wo save bia no o connect o mobile money connect mobile money ama bank no asa wo sika kura wallet so say san ba bia wo bia so short sika utime twi sika ni bi free o bank account no e de mobile money na wayi se wo kura ba bia se na bank enya dwuma e bia ADB Agric Bank na so save one enya dwuma ho no kura na e bi ni ho a true so ma connect o mobile money na ma o bank ayiniti no utime twi sika free bank no wayi sika ho ye nsusu se sadio beti ba Ghana ha ama ye adwa se adwadifo na se bia kwantufo no ye ho atimi ha yesa eni se papa na yesa ne ma weidi a e ho na midima ni weze ye nto aba ne sema Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na won san to aso na eniema na omo ye nyina no omo nyame nkwanim ko ye to di Dr. Jigeta Mr. Jigeta ama this for the atuni din ampa so ayama yenwam minia memfo anko national notice kra tama na aban da na atwam no ye this amamu national notice egui kura ama omo twa banka to banka okios mu no edru memenda omo se na mudi kiki ade yes police for beche won ye de papa sam ye ko betra no sheti no ba ne be yesi wo national notice no masa ene ko national notice ono matrase a hye ama national notice e fe ma edru memenda banka to banka for ye adwuma obi en ha wo enu kura twam omo sa de akọ jigita na me fun metime twa loto wo me fun yi so ye bo baba no na se mantie wo PCFM kura na omo de sen me se na ba wo twa en wadi wo sika se nyane asan agu me fon so e se de man yin e ko se abefo ne ma ye wo yo bodo kire no ebi ba Ghana ha no mu a mas adenti ne yan hwe masa ba ne nyade ensan ba no nto anwum apa na wo ye ne so si ye ni free onum na ban furo bi ba obeden ato aso memo mo example tama na apedwa kwanya na ompani dada ompani kufora da oya to no ja won 8 good years mo fa cham pifi atames veterans o mo anye ye mapenda da John Dramani Mahama veterans o anye ya pa kufo do ba ye ena only Dr. Badimamumia eye ekwan enne o mo san chefo frase udru busu junction de kwana o mo san double road e de koto enkoko de na ompani kufora da kufo ye na wanwie double road da ho o fata kra de kwan yi so a esan da ho ye san fa ndisi fo san no mo san nya sa adwuma ne san ho bi mu ana esa ne ekoyachi omban so no be kon so a asaba kro penom di Ghana ebro mpani kofo mpani da ro si fra konwa so no asem odi Ghana odi mpani kofo no se so so bebu amamu na bra bebu ne ya we chiska de bebu amamu no ampa adwen Kesseh mu no mutimi bu me fefefe emadisifo na be presa beje mpani da John Dramani Mahama so san ko no asem kro so de Ghana na do kwa kufu ado ese ya wenam ni nyina ma aka dompi enti bra so betimi dompi na bu oman na enne adwen Kesseh fo no ene ni so adi hu fo no oma ya ma yeyie enti omo se president en fam yen san fam no mo san se no da bi ese omo ya ma yeyie ya di ma wo obi a woni sika de bebu oman no na wo di adwen nyansa ene awopade adwuma ne de ese ma wo to aso na wono mpanifo no na mesrem bibi mpanifo no ministers CEOs ene executives ni se enyuma omo ye ni nyina omo fa nyina ma Celia Collins any communicators no na so omo ntimi nka nyuma na omo no mo nyuma no dawuro omo na bebodo because we minister I so beto airtime unya kwa meto airtime na unya kwa meka dwumade no wanse
ora kojo asamwa okasa ede ama NPP amanyuko no we Celia Collins na motene nkan wakasa na mema o mitimi no na mabisa o say NPP digitalization omodi abanti Ghana for hweso na yento aba enfama penyere utu frank ade ama NPP nya sanete na wose network no omodi network akonkura ase na se Vodafone ko sini po ewa kura bi ase MTN ko sini po wa kura bi ase na ode boa ma ne coverage na ko akira eno no NPP ne yei enu NPP hweso fanto aba enfama Ghana for hweso fanto aba ma NPP
me da ase se Vodafone eni tugo se dia wo kan no enu ntini eyi nipa oda ma no no eye minister mame osowusu akufu se on hwe dwumade na omudi ni so na enko pepepe eti mame no so hwe ba bia ebini no ese one se adwuma ko no tenase no mde ko ba bia ebini no na omo ho no so be den ebenya network ni bi entu ba hwe mame no omo tenase e ka kire omo se we Vodafone na ko si so poli bia wo sino a ana achema hema ya mefiri ho na tigo phone mo mesi bi nka but mo fa mo network no enka mo de ne ho so what ya say MTN fo mo de ne nka ho na nya baako sanso na Vodafone tigo so ko si ho ko fufu so a obi so fa ne de me de emeka na nya so de network no enko yesa obi abego hwenyan ana o hye ne sa pepepe ma wo se sabita wa nya ne sa enya dwonti omo no ye ya nyo pani bia obetunu mo atasa ya hyehyeye amene ma ko yi a ankom ko sini sa keke ebi kura na ko be mo si okuru mo pepepe
ora ko ja samwa obobo wa kwan ba ko mienu miensa bi so a wo se NPP aba o maye nim senka wunua Michael Jano so betena hanko so betena obo akwan dodo a former president ye ntia nko so beka se yenhwe so fanto oba emfa mind this nti ugidi se kwan no a NPP aye no enough reason ntia wo se ye sign de amabo no sama NPP so omonto aso ana
wone de esa me de ono moto aso se ye ka se ye track enyum o maya ebian katam no so tam no se beka bebri enipa no obia bapenyo nyese obi ma da obia bapen amia hu do obia adwuma wo ye den waye ompane kufu ado bayo ni Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia abaye no chi company ni zivozisi ye nyina no wanya anto wo ye den oto aso school de musisi ye ebi o wie essence ye yika ho dormitory ka ho on baye den on be yuso ama because e yo man ni sika ene ye de ye but the MPP fo jato ho ene si anto aso
ebi ye den
akwanya mi kana mo apedwa road no e da 8 years so omko yesu wanda bebe na ompanda da Mahmudu Bawumia ompani dada Mahama ekobia no dia ka no wanda ebeye edisa wo ya ne sasa ogu ni to be na yeyi e yo man ni sika oman ni tax menu mi na adwuma nyina tax ya tiankete no ene ade ye oman no dai emu adwuma ene se ompani bia ba no ye bibi no agya wa e se wo hwe na wo ye ni ade yo mu se ye bo abaso but ogya to na wo ba na wa meye na so obi baraka ya se ya wena na maka dompa sabita fracho wona di dompa betia ba de wato aso no senye adwene ani nyansam a wona beti dompa na ba de wato aso no eya se yenyina ya de ye hwe ne yate ne ba bi ase senta mo example say abla kofo ko no message Rollins di ja kofo kofo ba no message Rollins di ja kofo no the same thing ana ompani dada Mahama enso di ja ompani akofo ado enso ne hwe de waye so ati ase omdon ba omde ne se enye yi ablan bi before yeso da yese be hwe ade na mai de ya ma yi no so da yese enye yi
koja samwa mate ba ko for no si na yen soro so
ba cho you de me ka kire union mu nyina se mesre mami oso akufu ene ye ministers no ne MPs no dwumadi o madi nyina ene DC for almost funny in Masilia College. My most Uzu, Mammy Penny, and Nana Uska, I Silla organizer. What you fear, Mammy friend, Adomako, Frey, I was organizer, I friend Adomako, Black West.
Now, sir, more parties Silla College, Musmuko meeting.
Your committee
now party near the moon. I just say, and 4 I said that from when I church was in answer. Some Mutimi who say, your party near you. Who said,
and Yenina, Sabi, your name penny for and auntie. So what is here? And the Oma Yeno. Na kebi o mu hye ye committee ya na ke yibato mo ba na komo de ayeden o mo de amaye ne aso hu sampa de amaye ni so what azie de ye hye wa ha na say o de mo example mo kan news yi e bo say news mo yiyim no ma cho de ablem no hu do ba be kan so what azie de say to ba be ka do aye ne kire na ye so ye kwa bonti a ye frɛ radio peace fidifidi yi so a ne ya ka de waye no ne edi ho dance ye to obi a wo fie na won te ye no no aye de no wate ba jo so wate mazie ni ti ne ye sere say won yi ma me dey near Meshia. No more into no mutima. Ye organizer and no ska. Omo friend. On the BBA fan so or be frey no way day. No wa catch day. What them part me chan boss back up. Open for soon cancer. See you. What aroma me chia pa anana dwi.
Ora goja samwa e na motin nkan okasaye edema NPP amanyuko nanke hwe ni mu say communication support officer edema NDC ora Michael Ajano oba be kayensa na so yebre na so o be kayensa eno ntino sia college ne die no aha ene di besie na yabokwan de to ho amanyofo mpenfo no gode na ku gan wa badada oba betena se na wakasa ediama NDC amanyuko ne nyono nko a Manase atabuahe openyere nso obekasa ewo NPP amanyuko no ediemu nti betwe ho aba ye ba mpenfo betena se na the platform ya daba beso mo de kadna na ne ya Kesseh watena se dada ye twe ho abatisia ye ba nkomotwetwe ebi frase ye ba sisia.
Abusia meba mu nyina jo eda obia do afidie na to peace 104.3 a utie the platform sabre bia memwajo eda wase say odi afidie na to hasei mena wo kasai akasi medun kron na abot non kron e fa me na ya Kesseh obetimi afa me the cardinal me ena me di platform me ho chia me Patricia Sefa Fisher Elizabeth Jean Prince Bafo Asamoah Samuel Apia Henry Kwesi Minka and a man Sadat and a shishe na medi ho chia me anwumrei ranum ye no Godwin Akogan and a afi Manase Atabuahe omu ye no na medi omo ebetwetwe nkomo say obia no dambi kan sidi asem ama na wie ye kase ebom kura omo mutu anwea say isi a dollar na kosoro dollar nti ama say ya to anwea mu assess it was a banny can no say say $2 no nti okwa anwea no bia abekwa akofa no ya tu ayefu also say aban ompe bibinye ema sidi no munyedu na nya saade a bia sidi ne nam no ye hu ye ena adwadifo also so aka akira ban say omo de omo hwe nanim so onya ne say dollar no on te so mra 10 cedi 10 cedi anu age dollar baako 10 cedi na age dollar baako afei limited voters registration exercise and also so electoral commission din nanu eka ho sansemi ena mene menuanu mienu ebe twetwe ho nkomo ena nwire wa adwenkyere bi a number na Sadat boss ede ma wo no na wode afa ho aba kama na yahe yeso a yehwe your Facebook no so betimi do adwenkyere afa Facebook obetimi akleke na do adwenkyere na ba na so betimi ahye na obi so enya bi ahwe ewo osuso wo ho FM na ya Kesseh wetu FM the cardinal me ena me di ho chia me mamu nyina adwo eda mo ase se mu di afide na to a Manase majo
ya eja
na what is saying
nyame adom me hoye
tweko wani mkakra ha yesha ache
she manage se menya kwan sa ba ha bi
oh e kwan de wa hana wana mtc ababi a woni nam ne ba bi etie aduma mboko okay all right de nyame ase pa Benzura pat check your man say o mayi no ba Benzura
Bram Pacho Matiatra.
Just what theatra o
Matiatra.
Where you any na ba me
Meyeni.
That is it
Boko Mamidi Kanchra o production team. Na me see me chair production team and e be you mani na. Anyway, my men sanso nchira Abena Sefa. Fisher. Naomi come o production team wana.
Pacho Dabi.
Onon ka ho.
Naomi nka.
Ene me mfani me me mapon.
Sao.
Obi sa production for no mtia.
Omotiase o. Matiase. Ene Patricia wa obi you ano. Okoye obagi na me nka.
Ono so de o consider from my microphone to see that 20 years ago to me.
O timi nyini ho ano. Se me dem ho so.
Oh, who so? Me no. Sometimes ya na obo me yem kakra de but normal.
Oh sa.
Normal.
Na say me boy yem say.
Me nua no. O say wo no o punch no ya na Catholic wo mu. Enti anya ya. Punch anya me sum wo mu de ye.
Obi a me nua no. Na Benzi me no nyina dia. Na Benzi watimi ahwenyame anim.
E dia mo bi fufu ama me
fa me wa.
Pato say no nti na abo me yem ne dia fa cheme.
Eno entra.
Ene fa cheme.
Eno entra.
Pato fa cheme.
My brother, good to see you again.
Yes sir.
Bibi aboko de.
Nyame ado me bia kama.
E de nyame ase. Manase. Una ofri aban mu ba o. Pardon man mic one. Una ofri aban mu ba. Sesi ano dollar no opese odi cedi no ko hen fa pa. Ana sesi exchange rate has a friend saying okay simple if you simple has exposed us on has exposed you yes sir
nana mama
Manase answer na bebe mu no ho say ese introduction we ye ni ehun because see MPP no omu abem nanso so ye wonu ma omu abem mu a omefu ntakra omo ntumi enyi omanim so omo ye butterfly nti aso osono bi a wafu butterfly omo wo ho ye wo omo soso a omo gusu ewo MPP ni mu a
omo so kuta chine
akwa ba ne se ayesa nti wo de eni akire sa nko eni ewo wo no so a omo gidi ewo MPP no mu eye soronko nti akwa MPP fo a omo aba mu miensa yo wono mu a omo ntumi ndi ala na chi nti wo de yentena mu saa na yen hwe de ala nso so beye ene wo wono mu so a yedidi eja wono mu a ya ye ni ala na chi ya so enim se nkoyie ede wo wono mu so a omugidie ewo soro nti mesra mu na nse se mo ye introduction a ye hu wono mu a ye ne omo edi nkomo no se ne be ya enko haju ni bebre nti no Manase se minu ya ntumi emisawa bia o chirechire mu a na afi ho se ne be kon because wo be uno pad ya 12 table so we mo fa camera ne ntuma Manase so na mo hwe notepad egu denim I just say Professor Gafaru Nebisa request wole go no ma be answer
na kesi ma fanchi ama na tifo nyina na anwumre na menchia wonso na menchia menua nso na menfanchi akese nso ma ye mampanyi na nado danko akufado ene ye mampanyi abedi akire osanso the leader of the NPP Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oye president in waiting na said na obisa no na say
me na akode no
me pacho say
me na ako o say de na me bisa na said na ako
said na obisa on the city no e ho na me sha say na enyanko e
we no na ka say opeso wansa ako wansa
opeso tu safa franco to the manage
yes very clearly on questioner menua ebisa me no me Kesseh Sudua say me I am for obia owonim de oye bebunu in fact owe ni so ade hunu wetimi profile both solutions ebeboa said the beya Ghana ebetimi akon kan no doubt Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono eni obi owe ni so ade hunu obetimi move Ghana akon pempen so yebetimi edwintimi nua bisa ya na say I mean there is no doubt in my mind.
Be bold.
No doubt at all. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyame adoma on the 7th of December. Ghana for ebesa a demonstrate your more trust and competence in him. Said the baby obit me atwaso. Unlike obi a waya mampanyi da o de ekwa akira na external shocks bi anywhere enioma agency mu ewo man mu ntimi nwa obisa ya no doubt Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on na obi a obet me move o man no akwa animu. Leader or ye incorruptible leader what demonstrate say as vice president nyoma wetimi aye any pempen so wetimi e de akodu na ye soronko in fact there is no doubt say ye de akonya Kesseh no ehye ne sema obetimi move Ghana akonkan so yo na now we be about the city no na yes in fact say o hwe eye city depreciation na o dey compare last year from January ebesi sabre ya o share city depreciation depreciate by some 27.8%. However o share said the city depreciation as a city na ho den no esi aba from na depreciated by some 14.2%. Into relatively no the rate of depreciation and I say tema city na ho den kwa from no aba from kakra a slow down na ye wo reasons and I say nyoma bia ama city no na ho den aba from sa na a basic question of demand and supply de bia ye ka say foreign currency and I say dollar no ye ni hu to me say ye betwa bia na ye be print bi e wo man ni mu na ansa na ye betimi anya dollar no ekwan mienu miensa bi ene bebo am yetimi anya one ene say ye de ye nioma ekwa ma no ne ekoton a proceeds a ibenya no eno etimi me anya dollar no ena afin so ne ye foreign direct investments and I say even grants omo ma no ne omo ba ye moa no mo ma yiska and I say even through bosia eno so eboa ema yetimi nya na dollar no eboa akosora na say cedi no na ho odin aba from ni nyina agina basic principle of demand and supply abribia na ya na yen ye pre an omo pre dollar no edi omdwuma na ya na omo edos na say demand ni wo soro as against supply na say cedi kakra bia e wo ho nti ya na eno so ede sa cedi depreciation ba na in recent times no ade ba ko ama dollar ne boa ye din. One has to do with a US dollar enya hodin. Mare fi say US dollar in recent times na the strongest currency in the world. In fact, the best performing currency against major trading currencies. Means US dollar no enya hodin even against the euro, any pound sterling and other currencies. Mare fi say wo Ghana ha ye hwe kwan a ye betimi eni hye ye gu akwem say de be ma ye local currency enya hodin no sanso no mo operate US treasury no mo so bomodin say de be going forward no betimi ama dollar ni so enya hodin and the moment US ebe increase your federal reserves and also interest rates no increase interest rates ne pe ema dollar denominated assets attractive into banesa omo invest Ghana omo sika nyina invest wo US and amanonia and so sunsanso ebre na afin so ade ba ko allocation dollar na ho odin akofom and it says de nyina enim no Ghana ye a lot of multinational companies be bro ha omuti efri amanone nti every now and then omo emfaso omunya no omo sisa na cheso omo de $4 na omo aship no back to the account nti no so account for that. In fact o hwe yen kontabuo ma busumi bia no over $500 million ene ye sika efri oman mu by way of profit repatriation and also so edin sunsun so ba ade ba ko a aban eye mprempren se de be ya yebetimi asi ano kwan ene se ye ka say aban through Bank of Ghana any oil foreign oil extracting companies in afi mining companies or muti e wa mano ne no di nkomo said e be ya omo mfa so a ya omo de call omo home countries no omo betimi ascending e kakra Brony friend is staggering of repatriation said e be ya omo send this sika nyina at once because omo sending at once ya na edin sunsun so eba Emma, the demand for dollar ne kosra pimpin ema ne bo nso so eye de nti aban any these multinational na say companies or muti ewa manone a omo operate ewo Ghana e din sa wo so said be ya on bitimi an hyehyɛ na afi omo abie even a dollar account ewo Ghana na afi so omo nya mfaso a eno ne be wo dollar account ewo man ni mu na afi nkakra omo asend omo mfaso ne said be ya ebeboa na afi dollar eya ne bo ne kosoro a ma ye cedi na ho odin so ekofam no eso ebetimi abafom ena afi so ade ba ko ama cedi no na ho odin abafom in recent times and say wo hwe the liquidity of cedi na e was through ma renfi say even from January to May last year by this time na a buying payment to contractors na around 4.1 billion Ghana cedis. This year oshe payments are buying aye to contractors who are more working on your projects be mu ha to the tune of about 4.9 billion. Chese enono e was 3 ma renfi say somewhere in February March this year so I buy a key payment of about 5.8 billion Ghana cedis and bonds are amateur enti says kawe nyina our system ni ma edo also bebre as against the US dollar enti and also so ade up to omo request na ni gisem sa ban etimi na payments to contractors na every now and then ebre bia na atwamu na ade ba ko very common any say contractors bebre na omo site na omo GOG funded projects, government of Ghana funded projects na the way you say bebre na isan say na omo akobo bosia every banks no mashase de various projects acquiring school see a dance in a count bebre na no e pack omo enfidie every site because na e car abind omo na abind into ai na esa afibia no 6 months bia every year na insi ho a e wo boso omo akwaje wo bank na kwa na e kosoro na e ni gisem say na abind etimi na almost all these payments are about 4.9 billion Ghana cedis yetimi atua said e be contractors ebetimi akọ back to site and bebre na move back to site omo ye adwuma no so aboa said e be sika ebewo ye economy nim tse no so ya ade a eboa ye pan na afenso so no ade ba ko a emmoa no so in fact affect ye sika no the friend speculation dede ye kasa bebre about it any san man ye no so edi sunsun so oba na market near very sensitive to the extent say the moment amount for be sha say akasa see there maybe a schedule there by this time now could do say no edin sunsun so eba bebre ma I mean nipa bebre ebotwi say omo cedi so omo wo even in the various bank no omo yi e de akochesi dollar no into esa dollar no kakra bi na ho the moment nipa bebre e di cedis e kopene ebo no kosoro kra amount for ebeto nti no so ade a
sa ne ma obobo so nyina no president Mahama Breso anamoka no emu de hin na eni ho.
In fact President Mahama Breso a na ye ka no umpo ene the extent of foreign direct investment ene said yesia open up your economy nim ama Ghana aya attractive. In fact in the recent years, Ghana is one of the best investment destination centers. No, ama your economy ni bia there were a lot of companies operating minimum. Maybe a term na entisa, but this time Ghana is one of the best countries, even in Africa. We boast of it every now and then. The volumes of repatriation your economy ni no. And yes, even in 2016 and in the previous years, open economy nim ama sisi ni nyoma enso so akosra. We cannot say the same thing for even the previous years. And the reason I make us say, oh, share your GDP growth now. In fact, 2014, 2015, 2016, oh, share your growth rate now. Now, for me, next time, shocks be any 2014, 2015, 2016, yeah, GDP growth rate was from 2.1, 2.9, 3.4. Just say was from not just say more but even from 2017 to a year 2019, it's me a sustaining a growth rate no on average of about 7%. No, very, very significant. Even last year, it's me a grow economy by some 5% or so. In question now, Bisano said the economy no any. O share gross national reserves and I say GDP. I said the net in 2016 and previously. Yes, Anna, you massive improvement. Your economy and so.
Enti baby na more ba na ye seed na ho de no wo ene ye seed no ne modern mo ene ne amoka asem obeye almost 8 years down the line mo betimi akomochi asahwe Ghana fo ni maka akire yen say the mo share boss mo obeye no anamo aye no.
Okay, enti o share ye cedi depreciation na o share the rate of depreciation over the years, and in fact o compare NDC period and no mo wa aban mu a na cumulatively on average or more currency depreciation now around 30%. Now that was in 2014. OSHA 2014 said the cedi na ho de no esiko from the highest was 30%. However, OSHA MPP administration who say the year and as a fear na yesika na ho de in fact a call from krano na in 2022 in fact cumulatively na your depreciation is around 27%. Now, Osha said the economic indices, any indicators, CCTR, a ba CD, any dollar no iron kofa, not the rate of change, very, very critical. Now, Osha cumulatively said the rate of change, and I say percentage increase in CD depreciation, I say idea was through year during the time of the NDC, and Osha currently, yes. On the nominal phase, no, who said there has been some increase, but to share the percentage increase now, you cannot say same for this economy.
I see. I go.
Nania.
Minia.
But just one for me, dear.
Janko pardon me. It's
also Yana me answer and answer all question for
Devin Pacho, a CD near dollar, yeah.
CD dollar, yeah.
And one.
Okay. Na watching mu me fi enkran eko mampon asante mampon.
Okay.
Yenua Bobby ansa ni mameka baby.
Oh. Yeah. Bobby mameka baby.
Bobby ansa ni mameka baby.
My boss no mante that.
Oh, Saturday ya na ye pen no cry.
Mante. Oh, mante. Oh. Boss, anyway there be my yako.
E ka ho bi. Ya ko no me manenya wa no nko an.
Oh, se Bobby there. Me boss no.
Me judi.
Me boss no. Ah.
Bibi ameka bia am fa no nko achire because me judi. Me bi otumi ye.
Oh, Bobby.
Na me bay me banra.
Okay.
Onim se edwe so kwesiada eye omo
market day.
Sure. Oh. Me de pa se we are where se edwe so for kwesiada ye omo market day. Inti me ba no na chese maboa me ho se me da so na ya me wife ota ekodidwa ti me ka kire ne se mane ha ne ho kra nkwa nkodidwa o baby ya because
we dey wa we di aba
me anka se me didwa aba for a very long time no na me didwa che ma me nka no kre ma nyoku no pa tomatoes ye tono unse omo no ada paint rubber and as a tomato container no paint rubber and ye tono 10 Ghana cedis me tono 120 Ghana cedis
a 300 cedis equal.
Yes. And I mean who say nature say mean to me more me yere so bo
Normally oko jumba ya na o pesa o chese wati butu.
Chese sika na mnim se ma ya ade ama. Se na mnim se niam asesa.
I see. Na wan to mako.
Me say meko a ye de ba me 30 Ghana cedis. And me say na me to we 30 Ghana cedis. Me so de on the normal you know. Ya me ko agbubulushi. Saturday ahimrachi 5 o'clock na mjire mu. Inji womu a omutu akwakoton no. Omu soma na misuma sombi. Masum. 5 o'clock inti bia 7 o'clock kra be hu mi ofie no. Na woni mpo se makọ adwemu aba. And I'm sitting me kwa odi ma me 30 Ghana cedis. Na me kwa agbubulushi ahina me fa no. Because me tu kwan a na minya mankeni onsa rubber back black no. Rubber a bucket black bi no. Anya my say 100 Ghana cedis.
Eno kra no. Uti ye unya eno no unya fuda da mu de fufu from the market mama 1.5. Ano pe na me ne me wife ka ho asem no ka na me si wafia. Yen farmers no so de ye pen sa o.
Eno de farmers no.
Yes ye pen sa pa.
Sanka ekoni say ye anka boni enni ho. Otima say. But you see sa shortage abeni price hikes no. Ye misa ye ho say edie na manaba ne say abra obi ehye ye mbo say planting for food and jobs ebema eduane bo abafom.
Okay, chechirum na minti.
Edie na eba ya one district one factory eba na enyama medru na se onions jene kotokua kania na miwo Renan fast food no nanka yeton 80 Ghana cedis and yeton 800 Ghana cedis. It is a question that obia ebebisa. I am saying this because not because I am disrespecting omwa omudija ekwama no ne. Yenya yewo enkra ha nka enim se bi anka ye de ni sidi ye ye na ye hunu amane se dia na sebi mpreduasa omo sesa dollar e de kwa manone ekodija. There's a basic fact bia me question ba ko a ubisa ya eye me de abra minua bema kasa no ene se abra na cedi to dollar no 3 cedis 50 pesos ana mu ye dede no edie na asesa mu de Russia Ukraine ena da mrewa Russia in the dollar, Ukraine in the dollar. Inti abane sena Russia Ukraine ama ope dollar ene akwakodi dwa yebo 15 ya na sikadada ne boy medion 15.7 obeka ne saying 15,570 sikadada no
wa
na be
sikadada bi e ni baby ya
enene ahe
15,70 pesos
15,70 pesos
yes aska na oka
enu ana me
15,70 pesos
unim say sa sikadada yi nkomo yi
sikadada bi e ni baby ya
me say na ne yawo mi swanu ho se me mame esuma me aw beautiful bibia obi am chia na me chia said Charles Luanga Catholic Church akankuo eno na me mame edon o ye Romani intina ya made anam dia cha ontentem se me mame eka sikadada na because she also had that challenge sikadada no obeka cho say hey we ahina no ma nya pondu because she lived in the pounds era and san yesisa ediaba cities into your cat 10 series crown and no capondu. And then I'm at an sick because me so make a new gun and new old gun and at a point I get confused. So I appreciate that. Nana, so obi epe dollar. Na ekobane say kwakwa 15.7. Ubebisa who say what has changed? I'm saying what has changed because enkrofo mo ka kire yen say omunim echen obia no omu na ene omu manage economy no. Abrantie bi fefefe a opese odi president after Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo osan so eye Nana Addo nankasa na be di ekire. Oka say if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rates will expose you. Dollar oka say machi dollar no into me move me the keys no ama IGP. Na MPP for bom sem gaga papa we anu nti na epenasem no e ba economy na ba omiado bia ntumi nchen no, especially when he was not a member of NPP. Abra opese Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo pese o ye no running mate no onye MPP ni party card kra onibi. Nana Addo was able to convince the national executive say media law meti law pa meti ase eba economy a non enemy weakness me pe obi a oti economics ase a me twa law no so twa economics NMPP for eti ase say yemfa ba omia enko. Before then, I asked myself a lot of questions. Questions need be NSA. So what happened to the economics of Apreku? Sabe, Alan Kwadwo Martin economics no. And then the fire. Get the torchlight, bobo, lantern. Akwakwa hwehwe economics a MPP mu yenya ba kumpo until we must go outside the MPP and compare economist emra say ne be ya dollar e be stabilize MPP 4G2 mu ena ye ka say General Secretary Mabaomia card fiti na ko MPP ni yenya no running mate. I don't begrudge the MPP in any way. In Penifo say the Ojai pe and not in fufu ebo. And I respect the MPP for the decision that they made. Abra ye to aba edie the flag bearer of the NPP. Nana Addo ko headquarters okoto naba ema. Okay, me nka say ma ba omia because okoto naba. Ye nim baby or etoko despite say nyina wo studio no ye nim baby otoko ye bate ntumi enyina so emu ho aten. Okoto naba. Nana yawo onuanom ebisa ne say economy no asay. Edie na owoka efa ho. O se media mewie madwuma. Enipa kra oba be wini elections a meji to mu say ye ba omia no. Oba be fixe economy no e de amaye. De eye me ya e wo niam we nyina ho ne say ene Nana Addo say me wie madwuma. Ba omia so say economics no me jai me na me dada mo say me ti ase but nyame enu nukre me per digitalization no sin economy. Into obi emi same question on economy. Munya me na me di.
Okasa na say by inference.
Na obi ya to din say economy una ati ase brabe di enim. Na o ka kire say economic questions die. Digitalization die eyechi eno die. I can always infer say both Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na Bedi Echire na oye running mates Bawumia have abandoned the ship. And Kenya sir, dollar speedily move to 5, move to 6, move to 7, move to 8, went to 10, came back to 9, came back to 8, went back to 11. And then we can say it is 15.7. Sebe, what is a NPP? I can be after the stability of the dollar. I did back where me there, and it's a menu. Say, oh, dollar need is because of external factors. It's because we are paying our debts. Nana, between me and you, no krebi ayen to me in yana hon and say Ghana a car yedi amanone yesi yen to me entria enti yentria bond ayaje ewo yen nananom ho anase yen mamenom ho me mame beautiful shares bond wato yesi yen to me entria no nyamiada Roma ako Ghana meti he me ko 50 years me mame last born na chese ne man so mpanifo wo enu nti obetumi ede ne nsa esi ne bo aka say onda komoda. However, one ma sebe omenya so opportunity ya omwatra 60 omwatra 70 a omutua enkwada fees. How are they going to survive? Sanke yetua omoka anka people will not go out picketing. Sabe ye pickete ya to the extent to say former chief justice Edin Ekojimu said this thing cannot happen. And me anka ye ka yetua o amanone ka yetua anka dollar it would have moved beyond this. Your friend is saying 20 cedis a year cannot and 15.7 it would have gone beyond 20. And economists have predicted that by the end of the year the dollar will go beyond 20 Ghana cedis.
OGD
Minya bem and me share aban so neni ya onye bibia a ekre say entumi enro. The current finance minister okay bibi say nobody should rush to go and hold dollar. Nobody to rush and all those. We have enough dollar and idea. Nana Kesseh, no credit say. Why is the finance minister shouting over the roof? Say we have enough dollar. It's because Obia engineering. One of the things anka etumima dollar stabilize it. Abra yakwakoji syndicated loan. Ene yekoko dua na etumima dollar stabilize it. Because enuya yawo the level of harvest, the level of export, and the reduction of smuggling. Enumpo etumi stabilize the dollar. The last syndicated loan, say, we are giving to you at 8.5%. That alone should tell you the difficulties we have today. Nana Nyame eya adoma 7th January 2025. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will take over power. Me can say because me a NDC ni. But me can say because GDA are business units ewo Ghana mu no abafem. Everybody knows the number of companies are omu movie every Ghana akwa Ivory Coast. Everybody knows the number of people are ene omu Niger, Burkina, Mali omu export and I say omu import e dey call omu krom no emfa Ghana efa Cote d'Ivoire, efa Togo, efa Benin. Ene oko Jubilee, one of the busiest place in Ghana, Adana football park, because nobody is importing through the Temahabo. Apart from the infrastructures and the expansions, nobody is importing through these borders. Mesre Ghana for say, and Yemamu Edene. Make a tomato as a could be baby Sam say, na dollar need tomatoes so the ankane a saying. Because as I see any dollar. In Sutobre Susuna, ye way in the dollar. However, and Crawford imported seedlings. And Crawford imported a no aye de begu in no buy so amanabo. Ube to me, I imported bibini a catcher or say, I deal with it as at the time you were exporting it, no. And I say, you were importing it, no. Not dollar. 1:12 cedis. As at the time, adieno eba bedru in 2 months or 3 months, yes, a dollar, 14.5. Dollar, 15 cedis. Dollar, 15.1. By the time I been 90 every ufi, drew habo so kwakotuya usikano, yes, a dollar. 15.6. No asan so adani neni abefie. All dani neni abefie no is because sika me de kwako clear sa goods we no me ko clear mean to me pu enton me nyamfa so nti aban emfa. Na national security for ni MPP for so mo business apai e wo habo. Afei ena ye ka say seized goods fa seized good ya ji aboso seized good ye auction so no ya ho ena ye fa enkrofo a omuwo aboso kan and me share interview bi a UTV and I'm saying UTV because hana me wone nana yaw abrantia no businessman e ka se me MPP ni me finance MPP obisa mo reporter ana o interview ni sa no pe wedidi ma me no so ka no kra o se me ndidi o se ade nti na wonidi is because of the hardship minim nana yaw so wahwe sa video na enkrofo almost say a month we import 4 containers. Ene omuka containers ebom omo odin bi omo frɛ no monka me kakra na me de import no me nya bi da. Ya say like nkrofo be 6-7 no my container baako no mo de aba no me tumi ache sika no. There's a name for it but maybe I'll find out. Me show me
okay. Never one no see what na men come any
exactly. This is the difficulties. Nada Dudanko Kufado and a Baumia, Eddie Jai.
Right.
It is about me, China. A catcher say, in free because on so still a muda. Now, no co Techima market. Emede say Techima magazine for IST at their shanensa. See, at least, or whom baby a pepping a war, or whom baby a trustee. So let's see the realities non country and near ma omode egu forma umbe stabilize CDs no CD no e de amaye se ne be ya edwadifo ho e be han yo
Mate me so me da se papa Godwin Akogan and okasa say deputy communication officer NDC mana say dey oka wo bibi apese we ya na
nana ya patron very quickly me pese me sisudua say the edikan enye no kre se eka Ghana yede ewa manoni yentua nti wo hwe eka yede ewa manoni a ana say external debt na ye wo mumienu the edikan ye bilateral debts eno ye eka Ghana as a country yede other countries nti eka yede China eka yede US eka yede India or whatever country no ye bilateral eno na ye put a hold on it any your friend ye wo the friend multilateral debts eno ni ye ka ye de multinational companies to say even IMF to say World Bank to say African Development Bank eno no ye ka e basis amre ye dasu etua. So it is not true say Ghana ye external debt ye ntua nti ye nka ni nyina embu ye nka ni nyina embu. So
na pacha say oji tumu say e ka mode wa manone no muntumi ntua ni nyina ti mutua bi eja bi oji tumu say o
make statement say e ka ye de ni ye ntua e na me kirem say e ka ye de ni ye wo in two folds. Ye were bilateral debts and multilateral debts.
Muntumi bi
ena afen so o hwe
na mpese oji tumu
o hwe bilateral debts na ene ye were a lot of projects sponsored by some of these countries because you put a hold on the payment to these bilateral countries in Tinama. Those projects no on hold. There were a lot of Chinese funded projects, even road projects, Sino hydro projects are there. I can't say same. Into the argument say ye tuya sa ekana ebema ye ho akere and it's not true because the moment say baby ye be sha say ye tuya eka ye did these bilateral countries no and also soon will ensure say omo projects are no omo fund there omo put a halt to it no they'll begin to release funds for most of these projects until the point has to be established. And again anayo enya no credit me nu ka so make key points be say bonds cry ye de ka ye ntua. It is never true. E ma remfi say ebra aban ye de the domestic debt exchange program no ebai ni de kan ye say e voluntary enti amanfo efri omo pemu signing on to aban nhyehyɛ foforo de aba sɛ de be ya ye betimi atwe mfia ye de betua eye bosia no na afi nso no nsi ho e betua ye betimi atwem na afi omo an signing on to the debt exchange program no aban ekasusu dia say we will honor the payments of their coupon ebre ne so na so omo bonds no e mature a ye betua, and that is what government has been doing. Offer our phone now Google you would realize say on the 27th of February 2024 aban etua 5.8 billion Ghana cedis to bondholders as coupon and the highest ever 5.8 billion yetua omo hold the bonds abebre na and signing on to debt exchange program nti obi antimi nyina ba bi enka say aban saman for ato bonds na bonds ni mature aban entua mo. That is not the fact enye no credit and afin so no omo raise issue say by the end of the year na be dollar na ebo be cost no. The fact doesn't represent it. O share nhyehyɛ aban edi gu akwam said de be ya dollar na ye betimi aso ano a eye in faces ye wo imprempren enioma aban any the influence medical aka say dollar ne bo na ye demand and supply say adeɛ bi ho kwa atwe a na se yɛ wɔ kakra bi na se nipa bebree ɛwɔ pɛsɛ yɛn tungu so ne yɛn kɔpɛ saa de ne wɔ abrɛ ɛwɔ kakra bi na ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛboɔ no kɔsoro kra people are still willing to pay for it nti ɛsa na ama dollar ne boɔ kɔsoro de aban ɛyɛ mprempren sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi anya dollars ne bi a lot of measures me already fi see any IMF AD is our so said the bear na me aduma executive board etnase in June betimi assign a year the third tranche a year $360 million and no eba ebeboa said the be benya more dollars ewo your economy nimo sanso na aban any World Bank AD in our so you will be a friendly development policy operation 2 I no so beboa said the bear aban ebetimi anya emwa of some $300 million and also see a be a bear beboa said the be benya dollars be no more pebi edi omujuma no almost so enya e ma renfi said just about 2 weeks ago na finance minister any the technical team from the Ministry of Finance ewo Togo omo signing on to the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development and also so boa said the be ya bodwa adwuma small and medium enterprises ne yebetimi asomwasne na etumi enyini eno so ne nyamwa of about some $200 million into collectively a free sabre ekono yebenya the inflow of dollars to the tune of $2.3 billion 2.3 billion to more project is way na dollar
every sabre ko time be every sabre ko time be
every sabre to the end of the year every medical aka the $360 million no from IMF third tranche no in a market the development policy operation 2 $300 million from World Bank in a masaka ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development no so some $200 million mare fi say when you stop gap measures in nyoma abandi go akwem say the be betimi enya dollars ni bi amanaba na fa going forward yetimi de sia no aban is paying critical attention to sustainable measures enyoma ebeboa say the be going forward no I mean your dollar no ebo ne beba from na sidi nya hodin de dikan on the issue of repatriation of profit na ye ka say emra bi ani ho a ehye multilaterals companies or mutiwa manone say omo send omo profit omo ntimi send and I say I mean maybe anywhere prevent omo from doing that they are buying in print and say are buying through the Bank of Ghana and all these multilateral companies and I say companies or muti ewa manoni omo operate to Ghana especially those in the mining industry and the oil sector and omo di ensawoso any anobaba said the beya one betimi ebie $1 account na fe omo keep dollars ni bi wo ha na fe omo stagger omo repatriation and I say omo fa so a omo de ko boom no betimi aye ne kakran bi a bosumi bi a na say every 2 months and every 3 months said the be a eno ne beboa na fe going forward no I mean omo emfa dollar ni emotwi enko no so emfa sunsun so oba and I think so the most sustainable measure ban amana ni akoho ayeye has to do with industrialization. As for the inflows of dollars, any the kika hon they just short-term measures but the most sustainable one, and it's a industrialization drive no kina, and that is what government is doing. You mentioned here one district, one factory, and then you see a lot of factories. Over 170,000. Collectively, I'm making sure say factories ni juma. Even rice production and they share your import bill, and more in fact. Over billions they are buying here in print and say ne ye ka say so uko chopolia ye wo abrante bi a friend nana on ye nana rice or no single handedly a 10,000 acre land or cultivate emo e wo ho aban so atimi secure additional 10,000 acre land and then ne ye ka say uko ho a ye see residential facility be accommodate 500 of the youth and I think so very soon bebre na we training na ye be chiche these 10,000 acres no am say the be almost betimi adua emo on a very large scale say the be are going forward no
the o kan kosia ne sama ya de ho
the make kan kosia ne say industrialization policy no enya de a o implement here from the very beginning na no enya emfaso e de be take a long while but what is important is that the long term measures one industrialization policy any two government ensuring say Ghanaians in a year control the economy ewa bra ye support your mom and even private industrialization idea aban eye said the bear in the long term you bet me enya infrastructure brain. Most importantly the aban eye and say in most of your extractive industries you make sure say ye add value to your natural resources are you too. And there were a lot of cocoa processing companies, even your gold, there were gold refineries in so high. You make sure say export your natural resources in the raw form.
Gold refinery.
Yes, there were 2 gold refineries. There were 2 gold refineries in the country. Maybe the natural is here. Omo etimi bua.
I think na say
there were gold refineries. There were Ghana. And I think there were cocoa processing companies. There were Ghana. What they do is that your natural resources no. Omo add value to it. Na afi omo etimi aton the final product no e the international market at a higher price. Say the be no beboa ama yetimi enya more dollars. Into the value addition by a long term measure no so boa. Say the be ye dollar no e bo ne beba from na afi cedi no enya ahoden in the long run so.
Okay, I go
now. Mestre onso we fidie yesu. Enti e be ma yenua be ma bre. Ebra ye manano and say gold refinery companies or Ghana no onhwehwe no mudi na ansa ne asore. Cocoa production okay PBC produced buying company. Time na ye wie your friend say O level ye wie 6th form. Obia dream was to work with PBC. Egu Cocoa Batai Nankasa PBC. Egu PBC what your friend is saying Jolu Johnson High headquarters Egu their properties are being auctioned. Inti Ukatra me say Eduma Kesseh say egu na ya auction omo your friend is saying assets. How can you tell me say company be about HNPBC? Sebin Prediasa Cocoa board na nkasa egu. Oma kwa manone se ekwa kope sika. Yasi yenyimu ni ye mamu sika. Samu pesika na se insihu no eye different. Na utwa ho ebeto sa nansesem we ya. Na se Sebin Prediasa ahochira ye wo mu Ghana yi ompese Sebin Prediasa ebia obeti yesu ana se bia o de respecta ese no ebe mayen we eno so efri ho a repatriation of the dollar. Every investor bi ofi amanoni ebe bia no from Rawlings Abreso Ekoko 4 mills Mahama. Repatriation of the dollar has always happened. Mo problem a mo face ene say Barclays Bank say ontumi nya adwuma wo Ghana bio. Nti obi a opese obefa Barclays Bank no ye jemu amano ene ma absa ebe so Vodafone ese mintumi nya adwuma e wo Ghana. Metono alaha minim se na your friend is saying market say ma alahayana your friend no say me jeje mu wo ka prekura na fa be fa na mi pese me free Ghana. Ene companies shut down. Ko dawa. Nasha your friend is saying free zones yard mu ho. Nasha say when was the last time I'm for air apply? See about Ghana. Companies are folding up. In this whole general ebeto sa ananse same way. Na ka tell me say ne go refining wa ha unto me go refining menu unto me e modin say ene ye bie cocoa factory. Sebin Prediasa. Maame na ye friend no Hawa Yakubu MP. Or say one district, one your friend saying one village one dam.
How kumsin and
how kumsin. Me won it in say
Yakubu.
Hey, ready for me. How kumsin. Or say sika ye de ekwakoye dam ne kra no. It is not sika sebi ono ankasa dwene ho a ebetumi ayo say that money cannot give us any meaningful dam. Minister krana oti ade na no de me yakra eye Pualugu MPs last week etu anamoko Pualugu $11 million Moshe Nimkatre is a final payment. No knowing say Nanado Ebutueni bi Ajisikano Edi.
Saying
Pualugu Dam Bibia Eneho. And I'm sure say Nana won't say story. Our MPs have visited the site Pualugus. Anka Pualugu ye Juma Poa. Ankene yento tomatoes. Bucket bako 1.2, 1.5. And that is our state today. Araho Nanao. Araho. Nana Danko Kufado. Emede. Swaba be the president. Ako. Nyesa. Kobi betina baby aka say. President be a one obia is sanko di president we ni president. Agana tete. Upon some Nana Danko Kufado.
Mate.
The record and even Baumia cannot even associate himself with the achievement of Nanado. He's in government, but he says my government will be different from the government I am in. Because I brought food when who say all get up.
Mate. Manzaras, Beba.
I was saying, Obisa a question be about, gold refinery. I make her say,
what's the gold refinery?
You see, say, yenya akwenya betina ha eya enya na nsesem ensema ye kan eye ensema ye no kre Ghana for can check the records nti se me kase ye gold refinery e Ghana enye ntro ene ye Gold Coast refinery it is working or more refine ye gold said the beya ye betimi add value to it and san ye de akwama no ne akoton nti one yes Gold Coast refinery wo ho ye was Sahara Royal. Yes, Ghana, you can check. I'll give you the location. Gold Coast refinery is there. It is working. And yes, Syria, Gold Coast refinery, Sahara Royal Gold refinery, and so Juma. Any precious metals refinery, and also Juma. On the issue of cocoa, me mention here, cocoa, good. There were a lot of cocoa processing companies, PBC, Guya, and the NDC. You need short memory. PBC, it collapsed and the NDC. Inti ye kase wo cocoa processing companies me nuano na adwe ni say ni omo time egu ye no there's none adwuma. But I want to mention to let him know say ene ye wo Tema cocoa processing company. It is working. Tema cocoa processing company adwuma. Olam baby na ukonkure we kira Olam cocoa processing Ghana. And also adwuma ye wo Cargill adwuma ye wo niche cocoa in fact omo ye chocolate and even cocoa powder omo product will be made in Ghana. Niche cocoa ye very very nutritious adwuma omo so refine ye wo belly carry bowl and also adwuma Amajaro ni nyina adwuma these are cocoa processing companies omo ye adwuma. They are adding value to our cocoa beans to ensure say yemfa raw cocoa beans ebo ne wo fam enkwama no ne enkoton eme nya dollar kitikiti na emom the moment omo add value to these cocoa beans ama yetimi nya chocolate ni cocoa powder ni de keka ho eno beboa say de be ye de ko edwama so amano ni dwama so ye benya a higher price for it. And this is what we are talking about. Enye propaganda ne ismi we be ka say nya no credit. These factories are working.
My main control be a OTA say Google Olam and see the year Olam ba Ghana. Olam eba Ghana, they have been here for over 20 years. Amajaro, oh boy, and how many years has Amajaro been here? You see, I get worried, seriously. I get worried when names are being mentioned. Yaopoku Koko. Minya Ketwa, Yaopoku Koko. Omoto Koko, Eddie cocoa powder. And yet, you don't need you, but cocoa cream.
Okay.
These are small. The net effect, and they say, what impact is coming to Ghana? PBC. How can you tell me, say PBC, egu under your friend is saying NDC, Abra under NDC, PBC was posting profit. Just like your friend is saying Labadi Beach, posting profits under NDC and under even Anado, Danko Kufuado. I say yes, you better on. When a company is posting profit like PBC, now we are within 8 years. Now the assets of this same company is being sold. No one can tell me say PBC go under NDC. What do you mean?
Mate, man said that I'm sure he will have the explanation what they mean. Every year in testers, no, man said that.
The cardinal.
Man said that.
No.
Let's say. Okay. Pacho issue a man has a microphone, Mammy Pacho. Good. But so do we have for 5 minutes.
Yeah, na tell messages na ba na doors for papa. WhatsApp nko na enya asem ketwa. Nti Facebook for no de me ba so akiri se biri omu a. Chance de a we your friend no Mensa Majid was be chem Toronto. Erode message no odi free a ode eba. Woso ono ne de no wokasa e de afa voter registration exercise a ekoso no ho. Woso be piem wata no no for MPP agent ho no ma no mo ha youth no papa na woka ama agent na te say registration de betwam. Registration twam a mo beba omo houses abia campaign e ho no mo so be kire mo say omo so wo ho eno ntini na mo ye e wota no no for no woso mo hwera mo nja ya fin so wo say wo go fedame e de nyamiase papa se nyankopon a expose no afin so no kene Japan kan se ba bia Ghana aduru ne be hia change enti Ghana ne ba bia odo Ghana no won hwe hu ne se ensem a kene Japan kan no wode ebe ya dwuma wo se no ba bia o man akwakoduru no se se ye dro hu hia mu pa enti Ghana no fo nyina ne yakwa ba to December bosumi a ye hwe hu ne se beto aba no e de ama JDM wo se friend Mensa Majid be chem Toronto en wode free ya wode ebeto mu wo se nso wo se friend DKM Ablekuma and what the message free our deba or no generalizing was NDC say dollar no bet mark of former city na ho de ba mu a age si rural ministers fee ekokoyi dollar no e free omo de ba ekoba sa de ho de ba na we no obisa say etimi solution man ye and this NDC we solution na che say NDC wontimi emwa Ghana DKM Ablekuma and de no so ebetu mu Lamtekin Rashid the official town ono so ne die enie was say Lamtekin Rashid na o kan bibiafa Samuel Kuja to Black one ko for traveling in patch na yamfa ho ntino fa cheme na menko manim Erekwaku Bodi Patriotic Voice bichim was say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Vice President of Ghana, the finest Vice President of Ghana yensa aka was say nemo mu odin de ogitum na so besere Ghana fu nyina se yenya gidie e Vice President mu na yenkoso nto aba emfa emano coming December 7 na enema ebeye yie was ye ncha nkomo no nyamfo se kire ye boa Benjamin na People's Choice akwasi kisi gomwa enkran wono so ne die nie was say for temana Vice President opposition no one MPP opposition no or the policies ni theories bi baya no ka kire sa abre no NDC no bu o man say omodi adwuma si de no ebetima stabilize enti ene dia na agbanti asa policies ni theories no Vice President ni MPP mutimi fa nya adwuma ma si de no ahodi enti member mu wo se woto aba e de ma Vice President a na chese woto aba de ama corruption na woto aba e de ama create loot and share woto aba e de ama friends and family government enti Ghana for December 7 kwa aba to mu ayento aba emfama NDC we se na ya o mecha obibri na wo se membisa Manase Emano say when was the last time what is a Vice President ejina babia woka dollar no asem say no wadwane every dollar no ho nsɛm a ɛnɛ baabi obɛgyina wɔ kabia no digitalization ho asɛm ɛna wɔno nso wɔka wɔso wadwane ho a wɔnte aseɛ ɛna wɔde ɛno nso ɛbɛbɛtu mu we say nso no wɔse yɛ friend Ernest Tadi wɔse ɛnyɛ dollar no nko a wɔse pound sterling ne nyinaa no baabi abɛkɔ bia no ɛkɔsoro na ɛno no Ghana ɛnyɛ yɛ nko a na emu problem bi wɔ hɔ no mo a black market no ɛna yɛ mbɔ mo so mo ka ho bi ɛna ne cedi ne dollar no akɔ bibia ɛwɔ hɔ no mo saa no we say friend Captain Tetegrifate Michael 64 Infantry Regiment Bema Camp wɔse na ya o meche wanyumire papa wɔse in fact cedi depreciation no ɛyɛ serious papa ɛnɛ $1 ɛyɛ 14 Ghana cedis wɔse ɛdeɛ bɛ kora na Ghana ɛsinti a kyese cedi no ɛkɔ fam saa no wɔse companies dodoɔ na no free Ghana day in and day out na ɛha adwen wɔse ɛnɛ yɛ hwɛ health workers dodoɔ na no wo free Ghana nyina no yɛ ho kyerɛ wɔ Ghana nti nipa no kɔyɛ adwuma wɔ aburukyire akakra bi obenya no de ba bebree ɛni to no de wɔse mpenifo sɛ exchange rate no ɛha adwen to ɔmo nto ho anamo wɔse ne ba Alhaji Badamase Labaran Yakubu ɛyɛ ne birthday ɛni nti no ɛnkyia ɛnkɔ ɛmfama no ankoma first of all so yɛ bi akyimbansa akyimbieni ɛna ɔde wɔnsu free a ɔde ebetum wɔse yes Ghana cedi ne deɛ ɛwɔ hɛ wɔde compare dollar na margin no emu wa papa na ɛyɛ rehosɛm pa na so still a ɔde de wɔ stress still a Ghana fo nya gidie ɛwɔ MPP mu wɔse ɛnkyia nkɔma yɛ bi senior high school students association na wɔse na ya Kesseh anwumre yi wɔbɛdwafo no apamfo mechia mo papa na wɔse cedi no ɛhyɛ sɛ tete ba form no ɛnyɛ no Fourth Republic dispensation kyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ nnɛ ne kyina ya ɛhyɛ ase akyɛ enti yɛnte nneɛma ase na cedi no sɛ ne sitie bia no ɛwɔ mu a nneɛma ebetumi ayɛyie okay ɔsɛ na nei ɔno de ohun ni sɛ opposition party NDC no gurus bebre wɔ mu a dollar no ɔmo tɔ hɔde ɛwɔ mu fie ɔmo bɛ sɛ ɔmo create shortage wɔ system no mu na ɔmo create pressure ɛde ma ruling party no Chosa Taifa ɛna ɔde ɛno nso ɛbɛtu mu nana we say nso no messages aba ne dɔɔso wɔse yɛ frɛ me Alhaji Africa wɔse show no ɔwɔ La Paz na wuti wɔso wɔ enjoy papa ɔne deɛ ɔyɛ MPP ni nanso so no sɛ NPP ka sɛ PBC ɛyɛ adwuma a ɔngye ntom wɔse PBC no agu wɔse it is totally true PBC has collapsed
ansana so ba ku bi so na menko ba beja
Alhaji La Paz ɛdeɛ ɛno no memfa we deɛ no ɛmfa ɛnsɔre so we say nana ya o mecha papa na wɔse meyɛ comparison increment of salaries Michael David nka ɛno asɛm tifa kyɛ honorable Akisimi sɛ hwebɛkwa deɛ ɛna mede tum nana Akisimi deɛ no yɛ nkyia piti brim aberewankɔ ɔno so ne die nie wɔse Ghana no kwan yɛ fa so regulate your dollar no aha no ɔn de nkɔpɛ sɛ yɛde mmara to ho ɛsan sɛ wokɔ schools ahodoɔ mu aha no mu a ɔmogye dollars hotels bi okrom ha no mu krom pa ɔmo charge dollars ɛkɔba sa na ɛbɛkɔ so ma sidi na brɛ enti ɔno de wɔse nka yɛde mmara ɛto kwan yɛ fa so de dollar ɛyɛ adwuma okrom ha no ho a na nka ɛbɛboa papa na message sa ba no ne aka mu kura na mantima nka no ɛdɔso Facebook so yɛntumi ankɔ hɔ yɛbrɛ ne nti yɛde ebesi ha
mate yɛbrɛ ne nti yɛde besi ha nom sei awo ona wo ye frontliner basta electoral marketers dey awudi anim pa limited registration exercise and election 2024 and what to say for 5 minutes
yeah so far so good and like I say registration akoso ye and I'm happy with the turnout of the youth me kan kwa kosi say mene minua Ludrick Roger and Kobe Ballon and yeye in charge of Volta region and I'll share some few things with you nanayao me who elections and I say me who registrations are police commanders edi omo ho agim to say sa elections are echoes away. I'm saying this because yebo apro ewo Volta region. There was a directive from the regional police say all police officers at the barracks should move to the registration centers. Baby a ye call ye ewo Volta region sebin prediasa na police for no esampu no they were over 20 Yes, say there shouldn't be any polling station. Nipa police for omwo eye above 20. Make places are emebunu a ompese ombetro omudin line no mun they were like 15, they were like 10 and all that. However, police for omwo they were over 50, some places over 30. Ketu South, I counted over 56 police officers at Ketu South. And the painful thing, and they say, Ketu South happened to be one of the highest challenges. Say Crawford Ebabetro Mudia Omunya Omokad. And it was over 1,400 people. I'll not read meanings to it. But we may be able to tell what is happening. Yesterday program, my culture will say, over the weekend, I was in Ashanti region. The fact is that ne bobi ansa ne mame yi na na me kono. It still gave me opportunities to go through your friend is saying some polling registration centers because it is a normal part of me. Me too kwine kra na me mane eko baby ko share what is happening and all that. I couldn't count 10 police officers in any of the registration centers in Ashanti region.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If I'm putting now call Ashanti region.
Me call Asawase. Me sanso me drew Mampong. Me call my registration center.
And what's the media?
Me drew Agona. Me sanso call registration center ewo Agona. Ene me baye me call Okaikwe Central and Okaikwe North, which was a joint registration center with Achimota College. And that is today. I couldn't count 15 police officers in Achimota. Ediena ebaya ama registration process in some districts. Akwa is a war zone. In your friends Akachi North, the commander told me, say, you see, only one officer, just one officer, a war police station. All the rest should come to the the registration center. With all this, the only thing I can say, and they say, Abuebia Biwua Opre. My advice to all these police officers, and they say, and I'm happy say, oh, station be at least there was one police officer there. The Jumane say, camera bonabo. Ubia ebia, ofili bia, maybe politically or anase bia. Who say in somebody with maybe some a year video the process and all that. And I'm happy to let the police officers know so say so your members are on more grounds, you know. They are taking videos of their conduct. And the future is always pregnant.
Mate.
Into ejuma ede amom so mkwakodi inside any intimidation omo no. We have it on record and tomorrow is pregnant. Medase.
Meso medase. Wanaze.
Nana, on the limited registration exercise, no. The very essence, and it say obia wedru nim penyin fie so a wedi edu ochia 18 years and above and din any abatuo and I say EC and woman no obetimi atro ne din na afei wetimi ato aba nyame adoma on the 7th of December na aban facilitate those processes. You see untimi uload I say o keshire nye so the essence of the security and I say police is to protect us. Obi ansuma police ni bi aso onko ba bi nko intimidate obi. Until from the very beginning, the NDC knows very well, say, because they don't have any good policies, because they have nothing good to offer this country. And you know, from the very beginning, they are crying foul. Omasha say cry for any police for tell us, baby, what is a police for Akobuobi for no reason. Tell us, Bibi says here. All of us are interested. Maintain that say police new obebia police new obebia obi legitimately ebe register and say we are or preventing it doesn't happen. So if people are of age obi the 18 years and above na nipa no ko training din a say wundi boni bia ni we are, why should the presence of security police where omo ba be boy yan kase ho ban no? Why should that be a threat? A man yanki can't say me and yes, obi incite police against anybody. That is never the case. Police for now be yes, we need to appreciate the work of the security agencies and the Ghana Police Service. I will say about Mabaso any Juma or more year in this period of registration. Said the omo bo bia ho ban ye ko ho nyina observers ni obi o ho bia. Okona who police for crowd where no a lot of confidence say oh aban for head any bonibia ain't me see. That is the essence of it. Inti my yen can semon dane no unim sa ade no ntimi win into can sem. Everybody is confident in Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The 2024 election a clear contest between the past obi awabeye o mampanyida odi Ghana kwa huhie mu ono ankasa ka kire Ghana for ebra amanfo raise constructive criticisms. Catch them say my friend, you can't criticize me because you've not been president before. Obi ana mabunu su say my adwuma o hwe mabunu anim e ka kire ye straight so no onye magician no aye nkonya ama anwuma aba. Obi a ebra na adwumayefo ye oye kire setu aketu mo catch them say my so no yo dwanfunu nti enye sa mo demonstration and e be threatening. It's a contest between obi a or pray for honeymoon. Ebra ye nyanto abampo a ka kire to use ni adwumayefo nyina say hwe no obi a me ha no. He's not ready to work. He's not willing to work. Into from the very onset or so or per honeymoon, it is a clear contest between the past. Obi awayo mampanyida, former President Mahama, or dear Kwan Huchrimu, and you Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or your mampany abedi chira. Wait me a movie Ghana forward. Wait me a profile bold solutions. So about most importantly, Ghana your natural resources ye only be 100%. You make sure see a movie economy no forward. Na fe yet me ama omano akoye. That is the contest. Inti se won to me okeshire untimi udwa and fast mbia ankose police for. It's a clear contest and every well-meaning Ghanaian will ensure say enyuma bebreba MPP aban aye in the history of this country eba akwan eba school infrastructure, education, health, all sectors of the economy. And aban bia entimi be in the history of this country. So every well-meaning Ghanaian will ensure say to Obama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP to continue the good works. Unlike Obi Anoyo Mampanyida in 2016 or kind the State of the Nation's address. So there is no hope. Ghana for fear. You need short memory. To say you no aka a good Ghana for fear di attempt try and puano. It's going for the cash Ghana for you cry say. Let's think about the future. Obi awetimi a profile bold solutions. In fact what demonstrated significantly. Say even as vice president in Nyoma awetimi there is no doubt. Say obeyo mampania obetimi aye de chen so. Obi aketa sese ne proyen sensen bia enfore no. Not even one. Obi awetimi ensure say yetimi move your economy no to a higher level. To a higher level. Ghana and ye recognize ebra ne de zip line ebra ne de zip line eba to ensure say ne health facilities, health centers, in where training crassi, bit me in a short time, deliver a medical, even a mojani nunia de adiamono. What didn't the NDC say? So, drone in the buy moody between naked pictures. And they are saying, say, they will deploy drones. On which authority? So it tells you, say, a Numa Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the successes are waiting me achieve to ensure, say, Ghana, yet me a clean system, nimuno. There is no doubt, say, he is the best fit, the person who is best fit to lead this country, unlike Obia, why man penida or say or mine, a good companies be brave, Emma Mabunu Kwan, who chimuka so create Juma Mobia, Emma who a teacher for a year, Juma 3 years, no 2 moka for 3 months, Chicha nursing train allowance mu, a cha teacher train allowance mu, a dear who train you yeni ebaino, Ghana for your rain fee, you need short memory. It's going forward, it is a clear election between the past and the present. I have confidence saying on the 7th of December 2024, Ghanaians will repose a lot more confidence in Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for us to continue the good works.
Okay, right. Yes, sir.
I'm saying, why are there is very bold, like his boss. Be bold, positivity. Because for somebody to sit on set and tell me today, after Bawumia was embarrassed in the northern part of Ghana, Akwada 21 years, I can't try to say, my best school 3 years, alawa minye bida. Abra no didi John Mahama atem. Na owie ye, na obre no ho ase eka ase me kachre nana me kachre finance minister say I didn't na ye ntua moyi wo betina studio asanso aka say obi entua alawa na wo abebetua alawa. You see, NPP are living in the state of their own. Realities on the ground, no, and no problem. Say, tomato paint, I near ton AC, this and near ton 1.2 million. Sebi, alawa, for the past 5 years, muntu a bit da.
Oh, alawa.
Yes. And no credit say 5 years. It is never true. And no credit. And in any case, it has been paid. That is the reality.
But when I practice studio, how to mean your courage in Kadia, okay. And one thing I don't want to argue with you on this one. NHIS, I must say, kidney patient crono. Omoda dialysis, omoda ombeka hono. 3 years in here, you have not added them. How long will you be lying? Not saying authorities, because the ministers, chief executives of NHIS and all those things, they cannot even admit to it. And who interview Momu Jani?
MPP can say omode dialysis over to NHIS.
Kokosha on manifesto.
There him manifesto there.
2020 manifesto.
Okay.
Almost say one ma omoyare your friend is saying what's the name? There's a name for it. It's not just the omomoda dialysis, so it's like a collection of like 4 diseases be ye the ombeka NHIS so say na be ya ye be to me ahye wonum they don't need to pay before those 3 years Okoboy ekatre say then he was not a friend say NHIS ye fan nkoto NHIS so also on the YNP person be bia or train ama minister of health approve and then he's in charge of NHIS. It is just as it is. So move to me eba bonti be kasena. We have restored this. Your friend is saying teacher training allowance. We have restored it. Nurses allowance. Now it is on Eastwish. And Crawford ekuta Eastwish. Edi hujem. Because eduane krom bedi kura no omunya bi. Ye the Eastwish hujem. Then we come and sit here. whilst your flag bearer friends flag bearer
abotre
ejira ho e ka kire yen say me kura say na me nim ma me ko bisa finance minister. What did he say?
All right.
Nana, very quickly, the point has to be made. You see, the NDC has no moral right to talk about allowance. Nursing training allowance and teacher training allowance because they cancelled it.
Sure,
we cancelled it confidently.
In any case, yes.
Nana, we cancelled it confidently. Yamba dad will be and can't say yebetuya abra ye niska yebetuya.
All right,
we cancelled it because ye cancel sansikano ye de kwakosi hospitals e de amamo.
Mami nche unu ano so.
Me say ye cancel hospitals mobile hospitals
respectfully o kasa ne ma ye din.
Ezi mami nche ono so.
O kasa ne ma ye din. Anya say nsema na o kan be enya no kre. I gave him that respect into onfa any die e ma ye tiefo.
Listen.
Nana ya onfa any die e ma ye tiefo. Onfa any die e ma ye o kasa ne ma ye din. O kasa ne ma ye din. Onfa any die ma ye. Onfa any die e ma ye tiefo. Onfa any die e ma ye tiefo.
No. Akunya abotre. Aku, you won't go that line. It's only fair that the man crime on so making the point. It's Pacho. Money making the point in Pacho. Yes, Manasse.
Nana, whether we like it or not, allowance what in arrears far better than allowance that is the reality.
For 3 years.
Nyabotre o kasa Nana. Unfair need the MIT for. Unfair need the MIT for. Allowance is no year. Allowance and near day. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, they have been paid. That is the reality. And it is far better than what you did. Ghana for any short memory.
3 years or
Ghana for any short memory.
What is the use of a coffin to a living man? 3 years. Wako school. Yentian 1 day brother. Where school. How do you pay that girl or that mate? You know, how do you pay them? Tell me. Can't you stop lying? Must everybody be Baumia?
They're lying.
Man, making the point there.
Nana.
So what's the timeline?
Nana, okay.
Allowance
na yet
3 years. You lying.
And no hand thrown on. I said, yeah.
3 years.
Ya be ye, u problem ne saying.
What
Adia went me and problem ne saying.
Why you are Kosoko be finance minister? What you are Kosoko be finance minister? Nani hancho. I say ye maka where ye me Johnny free her. And yet it's not possible to repeat this tantrum.
With the greatest of respect.
For 3 years.
With the greatest of respect. With the greatest of respect.
Go ahead.
Unfair any day MIT for. Unfair any day MIT for. Unfair any day MIT for. And whether we like it or not, they cancelled it. Yabetuya. That is the reality. That is the reality. You can see a bit and we are doing it. And you have no moral right to even talk about NHIS. You have no moral right to talk about NHIS. NHIS NDC Beguno. Beguno 110 premium. They couldn't pay. And we bet now have a NHIS. For what reason? We never mentioned. Now ya kada say kidney, obi oyari kidney. Your manifesto would a sickle cell and your kind. So get your facts right. Get your facts right. Get Ose kidney. Get your facts right. Nana but next time offer any day MIT offer any day MIT
but on the point they say who can specifically say MPP can say or mobile kidney patients and I may make catch it say MPP promises on the kidney to NHIS so and also man cancer
may say and yet you're no manifesto for 2020
and I'm saying manifesto say
disease
away
please
yes sir
Mindaya anka aka kire me say anka ye de omo manifesto no eba
okay next time I only
apart from the next time
propaganda
I'm happy
say propaganda in tron kwa say allowance ye fia
Minimum you know we have for a hand and then we do a movie. Godwin Akogan, Deputy National Communications Officer, NDC, Manasseh Ataboa, his spokesperson. Why a government spokesperson on economy and finance. Omuminu and many want to train como and enumerate. Patricia Sefafisha, Elizabeth Jean, Prince Bafwa Samuel Apia Henry, Kwesiminka, and a man Sadat. Omne Shisha and I'm doing chairman. Midera Sum Ye, Ejamun, Fremen, and I Kesseh. Obey me, Fremen, the Cardinal. Midera Sum Jamu. Nah, ready. Bye. Enra, oh, me share me as can as I can make Enra. Me so for Pong, Auxiliary Bishop, Most Reverend Bishop Anthony Nasari, Ebra Holy Trinity Catholic Church, Yin View Dun Kron, Radi Christ. Now Bishop Asari by a pa, oh, and rather, my Lord, oh my, any J, and Kasanka, Pacho. Roman Libya, Tieminase, only Bishop Asari on Canchen say, Holy Trinity Catholic Church, yes, here than I say. Yeah, children's how, eh? Yeah, children's cry, second week of Easter, and His Grace John Bonaventure Kofi, the Archbishop Ebesraye, and you did 19 years, and so, Most Reverend Bishop and Asari, Ebesraye. Now, yeah, David. Father Hilary, no, with himself, no. Even though I know the biggest outstation in the Accra diocese, Abreno, and no, the biggest outstation in Accra diocese, but I know in structure, but in reality, because God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, no other Catholic church in the archdiocese can boast of same. No, Bishop of Masrom, Bishop the special children, Bishop special children, Holy Trinity. Elohim, I'm assuming being Kawate, Yada was a pa or futu so Yada Bayajuma, Yamin Shroud. Be out here in any way, Medawasi. Menso may quack up a bit in Penagu, Yamea Domoa, Yabasin Shia Ukiada, ever the platform you may do so. There are some gay Jamunina. The way I could your hands and DJ Yombo a Pia Boom no, go for Omukoye Bonnie. Omukoye Bonnie Pay.
Oya Quintu, a Hinze, Nangwasum, Razam and Zaman.